Yeah, it was okay.
You're enjoying
It
our
was okay. Though there was a kind of there was a little error from the beginning, but it was later fixed by Arteta and the group and the team. It was not a one-man job because the error was corrected at the end of the day.
But how did you see the first half? Do you like the lineup that your coach Arteta made during the first half of the game?
Yeah, as much as whatever I say over here now is my own perspective about the match and the team as well. You understand? As much as I like the lineup, if you are conversant with Arsenal football, if you usually watch our football, you will get to understand that Trossard at should I say left forward or what should I call it is a second half player. If you notice, the guy is good at playing second half, whereby whenever he comes in as a substitute, there is always a difference. But if you notice, whenever he comes in or he starts the game, you see that he is not, though he's good, but not as when he comes in as a second half player.
So
You
now,
understand?
in this second half, after introducing Martinelli into the game, how did you see the changes that they made by bringing Martinelli and Eze with Saka into the football? Because you are a die Arsenal fan now.
If there's any word more preferable than die hard Arsenal fan, I am that
All
person.
gone out.
For life. It's like come. Yeah, when you talk about introducing Martinelli, Saka, and Eze, well, I will say it's a nice substitution in the case that Martinelli is used to Premier League as well as used to Arsenal as a team, their pattern of football. Saka as well is a key man in Arsenal football, you understand? So bringing Saka and Martinelli into the game is a very good idea from the coach. Bringing Eze as well is a nice idea. Eze has a Premier League experience. You understand? I understand Trossard also has a Premier League experience, but merging Eze, Saka, and Martinelli will increase the strength of Arsenal in a situation where it's already some minutes into the second half, where some of the players must have been exhausted. You understand? Bringing a fresh blood with experience of the Premier League as well as experience of Arsenal football is a very good introduction from Arteta. You understand?
So now, what's your take on sharing the point in Emirates Stadium?
Well, I will say it's not what we came for, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
You can see the time we got to equalize the game. We will say half bread is better than none. You understand? This is not what we came for. At least this is our home. You understand? This is our Emirates Stadium.
Yeah.
We expect a win. Nothing less than a win. Nothing more, nothing less than a win from Arsenal. But it is what it is. You know, sometimes you make your plan and sometimes it doesn't fall out the way you wish. But it is just what it is. At least a point is better than none.
That's true. That's true. So now you need to go ahead for Arteta, right?
In terms of when you say go ahead, what do you mean by that?
Because in your previous match, in your previous match you did well. Your last match,
When you say my
your last match you did well, and now you are drawing a point against Man City in your stadium. So do you plan to do better in your next match, or how?
Yes, I will even say if there's any word better than better,
You did.
I plan to do best in my next match, because actually this is not what I planned for this match. I know when you talk about top 5 in Premier League, Man City is one of them. So I don't expect nothing less than a very difficult game. So the fact that I have to draw in my home, whoever I'm going to meet next, it will be like a retaliation. Yeah, a transfer of aggression, because yes, like a transfer of aggression, because I don't expect draw, but like I said earlier, it is what it is. Yeah.
All right, sir. Thank you, boss.
All right, you're welcome.
Thank you.